we've been given heaps of opportunities, like every one of us, to do different work experiences and like interning with like different kind of areas within styling. I'm interning with White Label Noma, she's a designer in Brisbane, quite well known, and that's leading to lots of different opportunities for me.
Paris and I did the ECA for 3 days, the ECA fashion show, and Emily. And yeah, that was really good because we got to see what it was like to do a fashion parade and like in a high pressure situation, and it set us up for our fashion show. Like we were really prepared for that and we knew what was coming. I've also done Mercedes-Benz in the last few nights, and that's been really great and like really high pressured, but like really good to meet all the VIPs and see what the industry's like, and yeah, it's really good.
I'm surprised at how well everything works together, like how like photographers and fashion stylists and designers and photographers, but how they all work together and how like easy it is to network and interesting and like to meet other people and be in the the industry, I guess we call it. Yeah.
And networking's a big thing. Just going to shows and like getting to know everyone, working with different people and collaborating, like it's just really good. It provides like lots of different opportunities. It was good to hear everyone, like other people's experiences, how they got in the industry, getting like really great advice from people that are like in the industry working. So yeah, it was really helpful for everyone. I think we all took away lots of like great advice and like tips for us.
I think like the speakers also like motivate you because you see that they're actually in the industry, like working.
Yeah.
So like it pushes you further, and you can see like it's actually possible to be in the industry.
Especially the ones that like started in the same position as us.
Yeah.
It's always good to like have that chat with them and stuff. So much better than theory. Yeah.
Even though like the practical stuff is really like quite stressful, it was actually really good at the same time. Like it really teaches you and like pushes you. So yeah, I found that was really good to do practical.
I feel like it really made us feel like stylists, especially on photo shoots, like having an idea and a concept actually come together and you're like watching it come to life. I feel like that was a really great opportunity that we get here.
Yeah. And it's always good to like know what you're doing for like the future.
Yeah.
And then to have these things like in our portfolios and stuff like that.
It's kind of like gets you set up to go into the real world. You learn a lot about how to like professionally like carry yourself in those kind of situations. I think I did at least.
Yeah.
Really like learning how to speak to like the creative team and like being professional, because obviously they're using professional photographers and we're like collaborating with like real models, real makeup artists and stuff.
Yeah, I've learned like heaps of professional skills, even just like simple things about like being on time and being organised and like things that better yourself to better the whole situation for everybody. It's like a really big skill.
Yeah, even just like networking and stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
And kind of going off that, like not waiting for something to come to you, like
going
going
chasing
towards things, chasing up people, like I just feel like that was, I just feel like that was a major thing that I learned professional skill-wise.
Yeah, I think the business subject was really important, especially for somebody like me that wants to, I studied styling and loved it, but want to branch out more. Everything kind of like fell together when I started the business subject. Yeah, it was really helpful and it really taught me a lot of things that I knew had to happen, but I didn't know how to do them. So yeah.
I guess it like sets you up for like your future. You like, I don't know. Yeah, you just learn about the realism about the industry and like what you have to do to be in the industry and be professional. And that's business really helped with that.
Yeah. And like the whole year, we kind of been bringing our like ideas together to like have our own business and all that. But then that course just kind of messed up. Just, made it all fall into place.
pushes you, so like you get more confident and like you're like, yeah, it just pushes you into the career, and yeah, it makes you think like it's actually possible to be in this industry. So yeah,
like confidence is a major
yeah,
thing
like
for a lot of us. Like I can remember our very first like photo shoot, we were all so nervous. And then we like at like the last photo shoot, I feel like we're all just so much more relaxed, we're more organised. Yeah, it just makes us feel more confident.
Our trainers were great. Like, I think we all were really happy with like the training that we received. Everyone was just so like nice and helpful and like warm. Like there wasn't any time where I didn't think that I could like go to any of them and like with a problem or a question or anything. Like it was just nice. Like everyone's so experienced. So like it was just good. Like they knew what they were talking about, and little like mums.
Overall, I think my personal month was really just learning where I wanted to go in the future. I think it helped me develop my skills and my overall aesthetic. It just helped me find a clear path of what I want to do.
Mine was definitely the trainers and the people at AICD. They really helped motivate you and push you to achieve better goals and targets in your career and future.
Yeah, mine would have been definitely networking and contacts. Throughout the year we've had like heaps of people come talk to us, we've met heaps of people, even with our trainers, like they're always great contacts to have, and yeah, it's just been great to like get your name out there.
Mine would be like the practical photo shoots and like travelling to each like location, so we got to go to like different studios and like different locations and actually be on set for the photo shoots, and it was really good.
Mine would be probably sourcing the garments. It was actually fun to find out how hard it was, but looking at all the different types and being able to style one.
My favourite part would probably be the friendships that we all kind of like gained along the way. It was really nice like coming into the classroom and knowing that like you were welcomed in like the group that we'd made.
My favourite thing about AICD was probably the internships and the work experience that I've been able to do. There was always like heaps of opportunities for us to do it, and it was really great that our trainers kind of have given us those opportunities.
My favourite part about AICD was probably how much I grew as a person, and my confidence and self-esteem levels have been going like through the roof. Yeah, just like, and especially like meeting all these people and kind of like vibing off all of our different ideas and finding kind of like connections with people that I didn't have in high school.
Because I never knew where it was before, and then when I just looked up the trains and I found out like it was only like a 3-minute walk from the train station, it was really good. So that was really easy, and there's always bus stops around, and and you just walk straight upstairs and it's like right there, like reception's there to help you as soon as you walk in. So it was really easy to get there.
Yeah, and the fact that we have people that come from the Gold Coast, the Sunshine Coast, like it's pretty big. There's a pretty big range of people that come here. It's like easily accessible from every direction.
Yeah.
And I feel like kind of talking on behalf of everyone, on everyone's like first day, that took a lot of pressure off people's backs, I would think, like knowing where to go and like having the orientation beforehand as well, like around the campus, that helped a lot. Just like walking up the stairs and you're right there, so you're not having to like walk around it and scan.
There's heaps of stuff everywhere.
And the train station's got like all the food places down
it's
there.
like a 3-minute walk.
It's not far at all.
So our days are like, our days are like 8-hour days, like 9 till 4 or 4:30. So it's like we always get a bit of an opportunity to work during the day on whatever assessment tasks we have, along with all like learning the theory parts of our subjects. But for us it was full time, so we were working 3 days a week. So that was like, for me that was heaps of time, and then it would be like 2 hours every night that I would work on my stuff, and I had all that control.
Sometimes it would be quite heavy, but it was like good because it like pushed you to do it all, and it was like good because obviously fashion's like a busy industry and you're going to be busy all the time, so like it was good experience, I guess.
Yeah, it was great preparation for actually being out in the industry after finishing the year.
And I didn't find it very hard to juggle with my work or social life at all. Like it was just that right amount. I think just make sure you're focused and getting it all done.
And it kind of like teaches you good time management skills as well, like with juggling everything.
I mean, if you want to do this course enough, like if you're like really passionate about what you want to do, then it'll come easy. It really will.
And sometimes it did feel like a lot, but now I look back and it, like the way I handled it was like good. And
I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yeah. It wasn't too much, but it wasn't enough to slack